Good day everybody, it's Pillar from Tales Productions and welcome back to Star Trek Online. This is the Jem'Hadar storyline playing through on a free-to-play account. In the last episode, we completed Doomed to Repeat, which gave a lot of story points, a lot of good information through. Really good actually, I like the storytelling. I'll have to see how it all concludes, how it all comes together. That's going to be cool. But I guess we should get on with that now then. So let's go on to Quarks Lucky 7. I will start that, but I just want to show you, I have equipped what we got in the last episode, the Fakiri Chaos Blaze Mark 12, just because it looks really cool. I replaced like a speed buff, this one, a speed buff, which and physical damage, which I don't do, and it gives control immunity. I guess that's really cool actually, that is good. But no, I want the fire AoE damage and confusion. I like it. So we're going to try that out as soon as we get a chance. I've also spent another specialization point, put it into... This one, Achilles heel 2. I feel like space is where I tend to take the most damage and just die quick, so I'm going to put most of the points into space, I think. And then a few into ground, we'll see. Okay, so with no further ado, let's get on with Quarks Lucky 7.
My apologies for the quality of the transmission. I'm contacting you on an encrypted frequency. I'm working on an important covert mission, and I could use your assistance. I can't go into the details over comms, but you should know, if we pull this off, it could change the course of the Hurt conflict in our favor. Meet with me on Deep Space Nine to go over the details. Come along. I've been asked to keep the details of the mission on a need-to-know basis, and right now, only you and I need to know.
Okay, let's look at the rewards. Obviously, gold press platinum, cool. It's good to get that as a reward. And... throwing knives? Wow. That's really cool. Plasma sniper rifle, full auto rifle. Haven't I already got that? We'll see. It's interesting that it's giving you, like when you create a Jem'Hadar character, you have all Mark 12 purples. So you'd think the quests would give you something better, or it would start you off with blues so that you get some improvements from the quests. Or missions, sorry.
Good luck.
But not the case, unfortunately. So, let's exit that. I need to get back to Deep Space Nine then, I guess. Right? Which means heading back to the wormhole? Is there any way I can just jump back to Deep Space Nine? Well, there probably is, but I just don't know it, right? Defera. Okay. We'll look into that another time. I guess Defera might be Deep Space Nine, actually. Let's look into that now. It's not there, is it? Galaxy? No, that's the Bajor sector, okay. There's the Defera sector here somewhere. No? Well, I'm just going to have to click that at some point and find out, aren't I? But not right now. Okay, I'm going to head back to Deep Space Nine. I will meet you there. So here we are back at Deep Space Nine. Obviously, I've just come through the wormhole and it's dumped me down here, so I can go straight into begin Quarks Lucky 7.
No, absolutely not. This is your worst idea yet.
Do I need to remind you of the unwritten rule of acquisition, brother?
Rule 0. What the Nagus wants, we acquire. Why me? Get an eliminator to do it. Get 50. You can afford it.
You have connections with the Klingons. That and you're Rom's second most trusted Ferengi.
What? Who's first? Nog? Pell?
No. Moogie.
Fine. Send her then.
But brother, you did such a great job of rescuing her before.
I also told your son to shoot me if I ever thought of doing something like that again.
That's right, you did. Well, don't worry, he won't.
That's not what I'm worried about.
We need this, brother. We can't hold off the Hurt forever.
Alliance forces are spread too thin to help, Quark.
We need the Klingons, brother, otherwise we're doomed.
Insanity! You don't even know where the Iconian fleet is, Rom.
I don't, but Starfleet intelligence monitors all major threats, including the Iconians.
Starfleet isn't in the habit of sharing classified data.
If we can get access to a security console, we can extract the data. We'll need to keep the security officer on duty occupied.
Leave that to me, husband.
Filthy. Yeah, classic Lita. Nice model, actually. I like the way they've done that. Definitely recognizable.
All right, Lita. The security officer on duty is a creature of habit. Comes in on her break every day without fail. Your job is to keep her occupied so Rom can get what we need from the security console. Do what you need to do. Smile, laugh at her jokes, whatever it takes. Put those feminine wiles of yours to good use.
Feminine wiles?
Really, Quark? I'm not here to seduce your customers. You and I both know there's more than one way to work a mark.
Whatever you say, just don't mess it up. She'll be here any minute now.
You worry too much, Quark.
Hey, this is
got
cool. A nice jump through the door there. Smooth. Oh, it's Ro.
Woo! It's your lucky day, officer. You're the 10 millionth customer here at Quarks. Congratulations! You've just won a free drink and a free spin at the Davo table. Quark, why don't you pour the lucky winner a drink? What'll it be, Constable?
Oh, thanks. I'll take an iced Ractigino. I'm on duty. I can't stay too long, but I suppose I have enough time for a spin at the table. Lead the way.
Oh, Rosanna. Rolaren was the one I was thinking. Okay, so we can serve a drink first.
Quark, will you turn that hollow me off, please? It's creeping me out.
What now?
This is why I like the Hollow Leader. She doesn't complain as much as the original. There. Happy?
Yes, thank you, Quark.
The free drink will get her to relax.
Okay, so she's got that already, right?
And then some Dabo to keep her busy.
Cool.
One loss to remove suspicion.
Calling the winners, new game starting soon.
Oh, looks like my luck's run out. Oh well. Thanks for the drink and the spin. Better get back to my station.
Wait.
Whoa, don't be so hasty, friend. The law of averages is on your side here. Trust me. Have another spin on the house. What have you got to lose?
Okay, you've convinced me. One more spin. Why not?
Okay, run a rigged Dabo game.
Then a victory to reel her in.
This is the interface when you're actually playing a game, right?
Dabo!
Nicely done. Those winnings are coming out of your cut, though.
That's a good model as well. That's really well done.
Good. The guard's distracted. Time to go to work. Overriding this door panel should be child's play. This is the most secret maintenance panel.
Oh, do I get to play as Rom now? This is cool.
Brian needed me to fix it once.
I was too far away, apparently. Alright, rotate the isolinear chip so that they are aligned in columns of blue, green, and white. So rotate column 1. Use DS9 engineering experience. Well, I can actually do this in my sleep. Oh, okay. Alright. That was
Once
easy.
I'm in, I can install a back door.
Okay.
Then we can access the system from the console at Quarks.
A bit weird that he's got my gun on. That's a bit strange. So, test different combinations of digits until we find the sequence that matches the data key. Alright, okay. Right, test that. The current test key, match digit and location 0 digits. Match digit, wrong location 0 digits. Okay. So change. Oh wow, this is interesting. So let's do 4, 2, 3, 1. 4, 2, 3, 1. Test. Okay, so 2 of them are exactly right, and 1 is the right number in the wrong place. Okay, so let's try 4, 2, 3, 2. 4232 is... okay, so 1 is the right last number. Change the last one back to 1. Lovely, just test to make sure. Good. Then we'll change the first one to 3. And test. So that was the right one as well. Wow, that was lucky. His first digit back to 4. Okay, then we will change the second one to 1. And test. That's not right, but it means the 3 was the right one. So I can change the second digit to 3, and that should be right. Meaning the third digit is the only one I need to fix. So let's try 1. I've just got that one to go through now. I can just brute force the code though. I guess there's a downside to that, so I'll keep going. The third digit will change to 2. And test. And then we'll change to... Oh, I tried one of these. I can't remember what it was. 5. There you go. Password found. Done.
She's heading back, Rom. Get out of there.
Oh, that was quick. Nice slow walk you've got there, Rom. Good job. Lock the door again. Got to relock the door. Rotate isolinear columns. So they're no longer aligned. Okay.
Relax, everyone. It's done.
That was
I'm
easy.
on my way back.
Try not to look conspicuous or guilty.
Just got a massive gun on my back.
Okay.
That'll be allowed. Right? She didn't notice anything. It's so good. Alright, let's do it.
Can't believe you pulled that off. Being the Nagus hasn't made you go soft between the lobes. Let's figure this out before security gets wise. Use the console behind the bar and find out what you can about the Iconians. Oh, and while you're at it, look for any other useful information in there, too. Some of it could be valuable, you know.
Okay.
Relax, brother. I'll have these files cracked in no time. Starfleet encryption is good, but it's nothing compared to what we use in the Commerce Authority. That's actually difficult.
Good job, Ram. So I want to use this console, which we've seen used a lot to break through security systems. Alright, so view most recent log for which faction? It's the Iconians are the only ones I care about, right?
Intelligence Officer's log, stardate 88039.8. Taket's fleet is currently in the Phoeban sector, moving through deep space. She's keeping a low profile for the most part, avoiding conflict with both the Dominion and the Herc. Anything foolish enough to get in her sights doesn't live long enough to regret it, however. The wreckage of a Gamma pirate flotilla will testify to that.
Okay, so do I need some more information?
Intelligence Officer's log, stardate 87961.3. Intermittent Borg activity in the Quadrant. We've been able to track a Unimatrix vessel, and our countermeasures are keeping its fleet at bay. The recent escalation of the Herc conflict is straining the number of resources available for Borg surveillance.
Well, that's not a good sign. Okay, so that's all the information I needed, right? I'll check logs for useful information. Okay, maybe there's more. Let's check for Kiri.
Intelligence Officer's log, stardate 88139.9. A large Vakiri fleet has been spotted in transit to the Gamma Quadrant. Analysis of their course suggests they're heading toward the renegade Iconian fleet.
Hi.
Interesting. If the two of them manage to eliminate each other, well, that'll be 2 less headaches to keep me up at night.
Okay, that's all the info I need.
All right, Rom, a deal is a deal. You found the Iconian, so I guess it's my turn now. Time to put the team together?
Yes.
And that's the job. Confront.
Where's Gala?
Really? He shot the hostage last time. He's not invited.
Brunt, your database skills should help us locate the package.
Always happy to help, Grand Nagus. Retreat.
Still a master of Rule 33. Aren't you, Brunt?
It never hurts to suck up to the boss.
Of course. I presume you'll need my ship again, yes?
Not this time. We'll need a ship that can fight, just in case.
And we'll have it, thanks to our friend here.
Good.
It's me.
Everyone's here. Also, full consortium.
Ugh, unbelievable.
The table's rigged. I'm sure of it.
I did a bit of a weird walk in then, didn't I?
Here we are. The cloaking device I acquired from my cousin Gala is working like a charm. Keep an eye on it, though. I'd rather not attract the attention of the Iconians, or the Fakiri, for that matter.
Agreed.
Looks like they're busy trying to blow each other to bits out there. Let's use that to our advantage. You see those Iconian sentry probes? They use those to detect cloaked ships, so you'll want to disable them before we move much closer. This cloak is good, but it's not that good.
Understood.
Getting in's the easy part. We're cloaked and unexpected.
Are we? We don't look cloaked. Right, so I need to disable sentries. How do I do that? Just shoot at them? That doesn't sound like it would be undetected if I'm just gonna shoot at them. And how come it thinks I'm... Alright, so I am cloaked. Isn't there normally like an effect on your ship when you're cloaked? Weird. Right, disable. I can do that from like 7k away. Interesting. That is disabled. These ships look so cool. I've seen some people in these, so I guess that's an Iconian ship then. That's a bit beyond my knowledge. Because these are the littler ones of Fakiri, aren't they? Yeah. The Iconian ships look cool. I like it. I can't wait to play through the Iconian storyline. Still haven't got to that point on my main playthrough yet. Oh. Stop. I think I was nearly detected.
That should be enough to get to the flagship
we can all
undetected.
stop holding our breath now. It worked. If you'll be so kind as to fly us behind that massive Iconian ship, we'll be on our way.
That should be easy too. Okay. So it's just the massive one. Do I have to go slow?
I'm looking
Probably
forward
should.
to this.
Just to be safe.
Almost there. Just take it nice and easy.
Right, slow down a little bit. Zoom in a bit. Precision flying needed. Don't ram the Iconians. Oh man, they look so cool though. Coming in. Is this where I need to be? Right? No? I've kind of glitched through them now. Do I need to be lower? Let's try that. There we go.
I can't believe I'm actually going to sneak onto an Iconian flagship and... Oof. Keep the engine running, okay? I have a feeling we're going to need to get out of here in a hurry.
Your shuttle is prepped. Good luck. Well, I'm not going with them.
I've never been this close before. Impressive.
Terrifying is more like it. This is insane.
Why wouldn't they take a Jem'Hadar with them? Ferengian is actually known for their hand-to-hand combat.
Nog, you're our engineer. Buy it 400 and sell it 5.
It'll be up to you to disable the security systems, son.
Right. I'm familiar with their tech from the war. I won't let you down, Father. Evade.
We're up first, Nog. We need to lower the local security so Brunt and Lek can do their jobs.
Right.
No problem. I memorized the schematics for this vessel on the way here. There are engineering consoles we can use for that nearby. Follow me.
Alright, this is cool. So we're going this way. There are some bad guys that way.
Head left here, Nog.
I know. I memorized the schematics. I've got to override door
I've
controls.
studied Iconian systems. I can unlock these doors. If I send in the appropriate signals to
We'll
the
have
door,
to disable
I should be
security
able
and
to toggle the
engineering.
door locks. The good news is that my tricorder can get me the signal I need to send. The bad news is the Iconian systems only take trinary input. I think I see how the inputs work, so it shouldn't be too hard.
Okay. Here are some examples. Example trinary values. 0012 equals 5. Okay. Yeah, I think I get it. Yeah, so it's like a 3 counter. Yeah, okay, I get it. So signal needed is 65, which means... so... Oh wow, I said I think I get it. Maybe. Just maybe. I don't. So I think a 1 here would be 12. So, for me to get... So that would be... A 2 would be 24. So 36... 48, 60. So 5 there, then 1, 2. Right? First digit 2. Oh, okay. So I'm totally wrong, basically. Oh, right, sorry, it does say here. So it's not 3. Well, 1 there is 3, and these are parts of 3. The 1 there is not. Oh, right, okay, so that's... I thought that was squared. Cubed. No, it's not. Alright. Interesting. So, that would make... I can just add these numbers together, basically, and work this out then. So I need 11 from that. I know 101 is 10. So 102 will be 11. Right? So second digit 1, 0, fourth digit 2. Okay, yeah, that's the way of working out. I wonder how you actually calculate though. So 60 minus 6, so that's actually 8. 3 by 3 by... interesting.
And we're done here.
Done. Alright. I can work those out now, I think. As long as the example's always on the screen. Right, so I do actually have to do some combat now then. I was hoping this was going to be like a fully stealthed mission. This is a really cool ship though. I like it, very different. Yeah, it feels like you're on an alien ship. Okay, so I actually do have to fight them, there's no way around it. Defeat engineering constructs.
Heralds! Don't worry, I can handle them.
Quarks did a good job there. Ooh, oh. I was out of that. All lies. That was quite cool though. I like that. And their staffs look quite cool as well. I found out that's exactly what I was looking at a long time ago when I was thinking it was a melee weapon. I said I want that for my bridge officer in my other playthrough. Turns out it's not a melee weapon at all. It's one of these. These guys seem quite easy to kill. Wow, okay. Why could I not target him then for a second? That was a bit rubbish.
Hold on, Uncle. Something's coming.
Ooh, so these are Iconians.
That looks like more than we can handle. Let Lek take care of it. He'll probably enjoy it.
Think I can lock the door behind once it's gone.
Great idea. Do that. Quickly!
Quickly.
Head right
Ooh,
here.
that was weird. Head right, but I need to lock the door, right? Yeah, let's lock the door. Right, so I need 33, so that's a 1 in the first. And then 2 0, so third one is 2. Yep.
Got it. And we're...
It's easy enough. And right here. Yeah, these constructs are difficult to kill. Wonder what the Iconium battles are like in the Iconium War story. So looking forward to that. Quark does decent damage. Do these always explode when they die? That's quite a cool mechanic. Quite an easy one to put in as well. I'm surprised it's not come up before. Right, so I'm in engineering now, I guess. I've got to kill this guy.
We've made it. This is main engineering.
Okay, I thought he was going to jump through gateways again for half an hour. More consoles to override. Let's do it.
Security's offline. We're good to go.
Oh, I didn't have to do the puzzle. Oh, I was quite enjoying
Can we
that.
drop their rear shield for a moment?
Sure.
From the other console? Why?
Why?
You'll see.
Not sure I like the sound of that. Alright, let's give it a go.
What's that, Uncle?
Call it an insurance policy.
You just beam in a
Quack.
bomb.
How do you feel about Iconian heralds?
Very dangerous. I look forward to shooting some. Sell at 250? Buy at 100.
You'll get your chance, clearing the path for Quark and Nog.
The riskier the road, the greater the profit. I'm in.
Lek, Brunt, you're on.
Okay, so this is a different direction to the way they've gone.
FCA. I'm on my way.
Front FCA. Yeah, he went that way then.
Hunt is on.
Now, obviously, this guy's a killer. He's a fighter. He's not going to be doing any puzzles, right? Ooh, that looks like a big guy. Cone AoE, kinetic damage, knockback, and slow. Chronoton micro torpedo spread. What? I'm going to use it. Oh, I shouldn't have
Ooh,
used
they
my
fight back.
thingy ability, surely.
Good.
Wow, okay, that did a lot of damage.
Magnificent. Truly magnificent.
This looks so cool. What's that thing? Harbinger of Taket. Oh, I'm not sure I want to go near that. I guess I have to, right?
Between patrol points. I should be able to sneak up on it if I duck behind the wall.
Oh, this is cool. So I've always wondered, when Star Trek Online was first coming out, they said that you'll be able to use this kind of scenery and stuff as cover. I think they particularly mentioned, and then that never sort of played out. I mean, you can use it, but obviously it's just a line of sight thing. You can do that in any game, but this is quite cool. Although the guy appears to not be coming back. Oh. Okay, so it was quite cool. Now it's bugged out a tiny little bit. I guess he was meant to just keep patrolling here. Oh no, he's coming back. Okay. So can I get him? Yeah, let's do it. What is that thing? Cool. I think I was told about that.
Eliminated.
I think. So in an episode of my main playthrough, again, I keep advertising it, I saw a solar sort of portal thing come up, and I got excited and questioned what it was. I think someone said in the comments that it comes from a mission in the future. It's quite a high level one. It comes from an alien race. I don't want to give any spoilers, but I guess that's it. It must be the same as that. But I can make that console explode remotely. Okay. Oh, cool. That's a bit dark.
Not the explosion I was looking for, but it'll do.
I mean, it was cool. It stared at the dead bodies flying in space a bit too much. It was cool.
Iconian keeps it on display in what looks like a trophy room. And here I thought they were above such basic behavior. I've analyzed their patrol patterns, Lek. You'll need a clear path for Quark and Nog. I trust you'll keep the guards in that area occupied for a suitable period of time.
Of course.
Testing my skills against Iconians? This is worth more than Latinum to me. Don't get your lobes bunched, Brunt. I'll clear the path for the others by any means necessary.
Awesome. Okay. So now I've got to go do some more killing. This is such a cool ship. Right, so I'm going through here, kill 3 different groups. This guy seems pretty cool. He's strong. Weird, he doesn't have many abilities. I guess they couldn't give you too many because you'd have to spend half an hour reading before you could actually play the game. And they're this side?
More enemies to the left, and another console.
Can I blow the console up? Bit too easy a thing to do, isn't it? And he's looking right at me. Cool.
What? Still no explosion? Ugh, ridiculous.
It'll do. Still cool. Alright, so... This is another thing that I can hide.
If I make some noise, the big one will come to investigate.
What was that? Well, then what? Surely I'm just going to kill him.
This isn't work.
Wow.
This is fun.
Oh, okay. Oh, I should have been using that before. Now I get it. That's like an assassinate thing. Use it from behind and do it. Although I did that on the Iconian guy, I think. Might have to try that again. So this is the last one.
Overload those conduits. I'm sure it'll make a big explosion.
I'm sure it will too. Oh.
Doesn't anything blow up around here?
That was kind of like blowing up. That'll do.
Lick the Quark. The path is clear.
That'll definitely do.
I'm detecting some nearby patrols.
I want to see if I can cause a distraction. Hold on.
Okay, so that's around here. Oh, can't go that way. I wonder if I could jump over those, actually. I guess not. They're putting as barriers, aren't they? That makes sense. So it's this way. Right, cause a distraction, find a side room. Is he going to patrol at all? Yes, he is. Oh, no. Not quite what I was thinking. Oh. I dived. Doved? Dovened. That's cool. I like that. It's all about timing. Although it doesn't say anything on the skill about it being doing extra damage from behind or anything, but I feel like that's implied. I feel like it's a thing. This is so cool. I love this ship. This is great.
Blow up that console. It'll cause a nice distraction.
Constantly blowing up consoles. Yeah, let's do it.
Nog, how do I overload these ridiculous Iconian consoles?
Easy. First you need to... Wait. How are you at trinary conversions?
Never mind. I have a workaround.
He's so cool. Oh, that's great.
Brother, you'll crack the safe. Once Brunt finds it, that is.
Nice of you to give me the easy job.
So
Rom.
good.
By that point, Lek will have eliminated their guards.
We're talking about Iconians here, Rom.
I'll be with you, Uncle. You'll be fine.
Oh, I feel so much better now. Time for me to earn my share. Watch and learn.
When I get to
Don't
play
worry,
Brunt.
Uncle. I've got your back.
Oh, okay. You're keen. That's cool. I like that. Well, I guess I must get to play as Brunt at some point. It'll be strange for them to just exclude Brunt. So this is where I was a minute ago, right? Right? Yeah. Get him, Nog.
You know, you were supposed to shoot me if I got pulled into another one of these.
I thought you meant rescue operations. I can shoot you later if you'd like.
Oh.
No, it just wouldn't be the same.
Obtain the package and find the trophy. I can't even remember what we're here for now. Have they actually said? I don't think they have they? Oh, yeah, this is the right way.
Ha! I'm impressed.
That was me.
One word for it.
I did that. Alright, so these are all dead. This was the solar beam thing. It was super cool. Lek wasn't happy for some reason. I liked it. So just in here now?
He left some guarding the trophy room.
It's okay, Uncle. We can handle them.
I was just wondering if they got caught in the explosion as well. It looked like he did, right? Oh, he's not going to explode. Good.
All right, now let's find the package. It has to be in one of the display cases around the room.
Okay, I don't even know what I'm looking for. Has it said and I just haven't remembered? Probably.
Interesting. I read about these at the Academy. Something called NASA sent them out on crewed space probes centuries ago to initiate first contact with alien life. I believe this contains audio files, animal sounds, music, language samples. My Earth history instructor would love to get her hands on this. We should, acquire it if we have the time.
Mind on the mission, Nog. So that's a Vega. Basically, a Voyager probe of some sort. Oh, baseball
Uncle,
bat.
that looks like Captain Sisko's baseball. You don't think it's his, do you? I thought Jake took it with him.
Could be.
Do you remember when Cisco made us play baseball against the Vulcans?
That was cool.
Mom wouldn't stop talking about it for weeks. Put a bunch of money into that new Interstellar League, too. Still can't believe he bought a professional team. The Ferenginar Liquidators. They're terrible. Got beat by the Cation Claws by a score of 18-4, and they were cheating!
Awesome. What is that?
You know, I always told the top brass at the Corps of Engineers that making the party poppers look like weapons was a bad idea. Any officer who uses one of those instead of a real weapon is in for a bad day. I suspect that's how Taket got her hand on one of these balloons. Shame.
Brilliant. So it's like a balloon designed to look like a weapon. Looks like a Klingon ship, really. That's cool. So cool.
That's a bottle of prune juice. I'd recognize that color anywhere. Worf constantly demanded I have a bottle on hand at the bar. A warrior's drink, he called it. More like a torture drink. I tried some once. Let's just say that it was not a pleasant digestive experience.
Meant to be really good for your prune juice. Might have to try some. And what is this?
Seeing these reminds me of the Dominion War. A lot of those were sent back home to loved ones. Starfleet, the Klingons, the Romulans.
Starfleet badges.
They all have their different rituals. Even the enemy cared for their dead.
And they say you don't have a heart, Uncle.
They're right.
It's too bad we don't have enough time to steal these and sell them back to the people who want them. 34th rule of acquisition, Nog. War is good for business.
Cool. That's a batleth. Is that the thing that I'm actually meant to go to then? Let's check all these first.
Amazing! That's a singularity. Taket must have taken it from a Romulan warbird. You could say it was the heart of that ship. Must have been a memorable opponent for her to keep that on display like this.
It keeps a black hole, huh? Cool. And what's this?
Is that part of an Iconian? Why would Taket keep a severed body part? That's insane.
Yeah, it does look like that.
Taket lost her arm when she fought Kahless during the war. She's keeping it as a trophy or maybe a reminder of one of her few failures. I knew she was intense, but this is pretty ridiculous.
No comment. Next.
That's a lot of latinum.
Yeah.
Impressive. I could buy a Starliner with that and have enough left to buy a condo on Ryza. Probably not beachfront, but it'd be nice. It's FCA graded, too. She must have gotten it from a Ferengi. Oh, tough break. Seems only fitting that we acquire it. Fine. Mind on the mission. Stop looking at me like that.
Good. This looks like an Infinity
Looks
lockbox.
like a secure treasure box. I wonder what's inside. It could be practically anything. Leave it to an Iconian to lock up a box of valuables and hoard it away.
Well, not everyone is as good at opening locks as you, Uncle. Most people would need the appropriate key.
I'm not most people. And what is this?
Ah, I've seen these statues on New Romulus. They were
Yeah.
made by the Daywans, a servitor race of the Iconians. Not sure why Taket would keep one of these on display. Maybe it's of a sentimental value to her, even if that's possible.
She's not the sentimental type. Okay, so I'm guessing this is the Sword of Kahless, right? Unless that's come up in stories before, and I've just not seen it. But that would make sense.
Package located. The Sword of Kahless. Now, we need to retrieve it.
Okay. How do I do that? Oh, this way.
I can use this to bring the package from its display globe. I need to use the right frequencies, though. Enter the wrong one, and every alarm around will go off. The frequencies change periodically. Once I start this, I need to get them all, or I'll have to start over.
Okay.
I can just scan the machine for you. Should be easy enough to get the frequencies.
And leave a report?
You, of all people, should know that Federation tricorders record whatever they scan. Never leave a data trail. We'll do this the Ferengi way. It'll take someone with the lobes for the job. That's me.
That's me. Okay, so needed frequency is between 65 and 85. Current frequency is 37. Right. Okay. Alright, so it's still going to say higher even when I'm within that bound. 7, so higher. Alright. Okay, so that I'm guessing was just lucky. Right, so 15 and 35, so let's go down loads. Oh, there we go. Higher, 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 lower. Yeah, higher, got it. Alright, this is easy. 29, so plus a little bit. Got it. Easy. That wasn't really a puzzle. If it was, it's a weird one. Let's take the Sword of Kahless. Nog's in there. You breathing there?
Nicely done, Uncle! We did it! We actually did it!
Of course we did it.
We shouldn't stick around, though. Let's head back to the shuttle before the Iconians figure out what we're up to.
Right.
Rule 7. Keep your ears open and your eyes on the mark.
This is no time to get sloppy, is what he was meant to finish with then. I say it all the time, but it is quite jarring when a little bit of voice acting is missing. Strange. Alright, let's escape. Nog's trapped though, so hopefully he'll find a way of joining me. There we go, he's back. And there's Brunt.
That's far enough.
Ha.
Well done, Quark. You actually managed to pull it off. I suppose I shouldn't be too surprised. You've a talent for larceny, after all. Time, however, is a factor. Hand it over now, or I'll shoot you both and take it from your cold, dead fingers.
You wouldn't dare.
Are you out of your mind? Have you forgotten who Nog and I are related to? No payout is worth what will happen to you if you do this. Wrong. We'll have every Eliminator, Bounty Hunter, and Pirate in the 4 quadrants gunning for you.
How did Lek put it? Oh, yes. The riskier the road, the greater the profit. Wise words indeed. The payout from this job will provide me with more than enough latinum to remove your idiot brother and take my rightful place as the Grand Nagus. I'm willing to give you a sporting chance, however. Hand over the package. You might be able to flee before that very angry Iconian arrives.
This is insane.
Have it your way, Brunt. You're dumber than you look. If you think the crew of our ride won't be suspicious when you come back without us. They'll probably throw you in the brig on general principle. I know I would.
Ah, but I won't be traveling with them, Quark. I've made other travel arrangements. Time's up. Hand it over, or prepare to meet the blessed exchequer. Ha! I'd pay a lot to witness that audit. Might even be worth dying for, just to hear you scream on your way to the vault of eternal destitution.
Awesome. So, handover is my only option. Nothing else I can do. Weird how the character's off-center. Okay. Nog's also facing the wrong way. Good job, man. You're helping.
Goodbye, Quark. At last, goodbye!
Oh dear.
Nog! Now!
Right.
A force field? It will not stop me, Ferengi.
Look a little closer. That's a chronoton field. You might make it through, but it's definitely gonna hurt. A lot. Or we can talk like sensible, intelligent people. Your call.
Very well. Speak. Your crimes are numerous. You breached my security, damaged my vessel, killed members of my crew, violated my sanctum, and stolen something very precious to me. Each is punishable by death. Tell me, why shouldn't I purge you like the odious vermin you are?
Steal me?
That's where you're wrong. I don't have anything of yours on me. Run a scan if you don't believe me. If anything, I was trying to stop the lunatic that did steal from you. I may be odious vermin, but I'm not stupid. Look, we should be working together to stop our mutual enemy instead of wasting time with this argument.
There will be plenty of time to eliminate each and every one of you filthy creatures. That field of yours will drop eventually, and then you will die. Your cohort will be tracked and ultimately killed. I will have my vengeance on you all soon enough.
Good point.
You're not entirely wrong, but I think you're going to have a much bigger problem to deal with in the very near future. Any moment now.
Which is Lek, maybe? Oh no, the thing they beamed
Remember
over.
this? A little something we picked up on Karema.
Yeah.
Keep it on your ship and beam it to our location when we give you the signal.
What's that, Uncle?
Call it an insurance policy. You might make it through, but it's definitely gonna hurt. A lot. Or we can talk like sensible, intelligent people. Your call.
Explain yourself. Speak while you still can, Ferengi.
Oh, that?
They're called Herc. Maybe you've heard of them. Real nasty dispositions. Eat everything they come across, and now they've come across your fleet. You Iconians are tough, but you're not invincible. Against the Fakiri and the Herc, those are some pretty long odds to get. Here's how this is going to work. You're going to let us go, and in return, I'll disable the device that's bringing every Herc in the Quadrant here to chew on your ship. We'll go our way, you'll go yours. Otherwise, we'll wait and see what happens first. My field drops, or you and your ship become the main course at the Herc buffet.
I agree to your terms. Go, get out, leave my ship and disable your wretched device. Know this, you've made an enemy today, Ferengi. I am patient. I will avenge myself. You will pay for your crimes.
She sounds a lot like Odo, doesn't she?
Right. Then we have a deal. We'll be on our way then. I'll take care of your Herc problem once I've made it to a safe distance. I'd say it's been a pleasure, but we both know that'd be a lie.
Cool. That's cool. I want to watch the fighting a little bit more. Oh dear.
What are we waiting for? Run! Run!
That was the device to stop it, right? So he can't disable it now.
We're almost there, but we lost the sword! We went through all of this, and for what?
It's not over yet.
Quark to Modron. Is the package secured?
Margarine here. You'll be happy to know the package is safe and sound. I beamed it to your ship a few minutes ago. I'm afraid Brunt is a little bruised, but these things happen. I'll keep him nice and sedated until we get back to the Alpha Quadrant. And Quark, be sure to let the Nagus know I held up my end of the bargain, won't you?
Of course.
I'll be sure to let him know, Modron. Quark out. Always have a backup plan, Nog. Especially when dealing with snakes like Brunt. Let's go. And look! The shuttle's right where we left it! Things are looking up for a change! Let's get out of here before Tket changes her mind.
Let's go. Okay, it's clever. Where's Lek? He wasn't there.
Thanks for sticking around. Now, if you don't mind, let's get back to DS9. This very cranky Iconian is looking for an excuse to kill us all. Rather not give her one. One more, anyway. Thankfully, she'll be busy dealing with the Herc. Garrick's little toy works like a charm.
Agreed.
We've got a problem. The cloaking device is acting up. If it goes down, every ship in the system will know we're here. I'll do what I can to keep it running, but we might need to fight our way out of here.
Understood, Captain?
The cloak's offline!
Terrific. This is what I get for buying it from Gala.
But this should
Don't
still
worry,
be quite distracting.
I'll be running
right?
it again. I just need a couple minutes.
Yeah, they're still super distracted. I can leave still. No, apparently not.
Where's Brant?
We found another way back to do this.
Ooh-wee. That was good. Oh wow, there are Iconians here fighting against me as well. That's cool. Oh yeah, sorry. Need to keep an eye on my ship. Didn't need to use engineering team there, that was a waste. Not doing a lot of damage to this ship.
Just one more minute. Keep us safe.
You just cloak. Wait.
Those ships are attacking each other as much as they're attacking us.
We're getting hit hard here.
Oh god, what am I doing? Oh wow. Yeah, I seem to die really quick. I'm obviously not very good at playing tactical. I think we've all seen that. We've all seen that. Oh, that was a Fakiri ship. Oh, okay. I'm not sure if I should be dealing with them slightly differently. Alright, let's try this again. I can't target any of them. Let's fight these. Oh, hello. So I'm not using my skills correctly. I know that much straight away. Weapon power buff, go for it. Shields just seem to go down so quick. Ooh, don't want to go near that. Did I do the right thing killing that?
Ha! I got the cloak back up.
Yeah. They just stopped attacking me. Okay, cool. I guess that is the way the cloak works in this game, isn't it? You can just cloak in the middle of a fight. Cool. So now I can just leave?
Cloak's online again, and we're at a safe distance from the enemy. We can leave as soon as you're ready.
I don't know
Excellent.
about the rest of you, but I was ready to go the minute we warped into this system. And I'm doubly ready to go now. Not to tell you your business, but make it so, please.
Engage. Please?
Quark and Nog told me you did a great job keeping them all safe. Thank you for bringing them back in one piece. The 6th rule of acquisition says, never allow family to stand in the way of opportunity. But what can I say? Family means a lot to me.
So what happened to Brunt?
Brunt is ambitious, but predictable. We expected him to betray us, and we capitalized on it. Brunt made life difficult for the Nausicans who worked for Madron. That was a painful decision. Ask Dr. Bashir about that if you're interested.
And Magic?
Brunt made the mistake of dealing with someone more ambitious than he was. Madron came to me shortly after Brunt made him an offer, and I made Madron a counter-offer he couldn't refuse. I think I just came up with a new rule of acquisition. It's not smart to turn down a deal with the Grand Aegis. I'm pretty sure Madron would agree with that.
So now what?
There's something I'm curious about. The Herc stole the Sword of Kalis from the Klingons a long time ago, but no one seems to know why. They didn't eat it, so there must be something about it they value. And we Ferengi are all about value. Perhaps the lab's sensors and equipment can tell us more. Maybe it's made of a rare, precious metal.
It's possible. Let's find out. Interesting. So the Sword of Kalis is the one that Worf found and then put back into space and just let go because it was driving him crazy. Ooh. Oh, is this Brunt?
What can I do for you?
How's Brunt doing?
Well, he's got a deep contusion of the auricular lobe and a possible dislocated malleus. Normally, in a Ferengi, either condition could be fatal, but it seems that whoever did this to our friend here knew exactly how to keep the damage just this side of lethal. Luckily for the patient, he'll live. Unluckily, there's only so much modern medicine can do to numb this type of pain. Quark and Rom don't seem too concerned, though.
No, ouch.
And they'll both pay for their crimes. Ah!
Doctor?
If you say so, Brunt, but the Grand Nagus has other ideas, I'm afraid. And I hear that Ferengi prison is unpleasant.
To say the least.
None of the Ferengi were willing to tell me what led to Brunt looking like he went 10 rounds with the Gorn heavyweight champion. Care to enlighten me?
That's classified, Doctor, sorry. I like how I'm working with the Ferengi, this is cool. Alright, so I'm scanning something.
This is interesting. These readings indicate that the Sword of Kahless is made out of biological material with a germanium base.
What?
I'll need to run more tests to be certain, but I believe the weapon was fashioned out of a Herc carapace. This may explain their interest in it.
Fascinating. Alright, that is quite cool. I like that.
Based on the scans, that carapace was around for quite a long time before Kahless made a weapon out of it. The blade material is over 4,000 years old, where the story of Kahless is roughly only 1,600 years old.
Amazing. Okay. Where else can I click? Learn more. There.
I'm reading traces of multiple radiation types within the blade. Discounting the type that likely came from the Iconians, there are still clear traces of thermobaric and tetrionic radiation. I believe we could cross-reference Alliance and Dominion star charts and easily determine where these traces of radiation originated from.
Any conclusions, Doctor?
We have a 4,000-year-old weapon made of a Herc carapace. My analysis of the radiation within the blade should allow us to narrow down its point of origin. I've had the computer working on that as we speak. Let's have a look. Cross-referencing all known Alliance and Dominion star charts, and voila! There's one system that contains all of the conditions we've isolated. Havas Kur, at the edge of Dominion space. It's possible we've just discovered the location of the Herc homeworld. We should forward this information to the appropriate parties at once. This could be the breakthrough we've been looking for.
Sounds impressive and valuable. Rule 21, Quark. Never place friendship above profit.
Brilliant. Okay. It's just constant betrayals.
Unbelievable. I knew Brunt was a snake, but Lek? Guess I should have known better. The bigger the smile, the sharper the knife. And Lek's got plenty of both.
He played us all for fools.
He's a fool if he thinks he can steal from me. I'll have every eliminator, bounty hunter, and pirate in the 4 quadrants gunning for him. No one steals from the Grand Nagus and lives to profit from it.
The Klingons won't be happy if they find out.
Considering how angry my father is, the Klingons will be the least of Lek's problems. I haven't seen him this mad since he caught me... Well, we don't need to get into that. Despite everything that's happened, we'll hold up our end of the bargain. I'll be in touch when everything is prepared. And remember, this operation never happened.
I will return to my ship.
Think they bought it?
Completely. As far as they're concerned, the sword has been stolen. You, might want to lay low for a while, though.
Opportunity plus instinct equals profit. Well done, brother.
The Sword of Kahless, as promised.
Once again, the House of Quark delivers. Martok will be pleased.
So will I, Grilka, once the payment clears. Pleasure doing business with you.
All right, let's hand that in quickly, and then we've got some talking to do, some discussing. Hail.
I realized this was an unconventional mission, and it didn't go exactly as planned. Still, The data we discovered on the Sword of Kalis should be very helpful to the Alliance. We'll need to keep some of the details of the mission classified, of course. So, whatever you do, don't mention it to Morn, or the whole Quadrant will know about it tomorrow.
Brilliant. Okay, so again, I'm not really fussed about these weapons. I already have the ones I want. I'll probably go... I think it's nice enough having a sniper rifle in it. No, let's get the throwing knives, actually. I can give that to a bridge officer. Yeah, let's do
This
that.
report in the recent Ferengi operation is quite unconventional. Historically, we have thought of the Ferengi as little more than misguided profiteers. They have no sense of discipline, no real military aptitude, and no loyalty.
This is true.
Despite that, a team of Ferengi executed a daring plan and showed courage, ingenuity, and a ferocious drive for victory. I am actually impressed. Many believe that those not of the Dominion are inferior. But if those not of the Dominion can aspire to the qualities that we honor, can we say the same of those within? What does this mean for our ordained roles? Could a Jem'Hadar be more than a soldier? Or a founder less than a god? We may not be ready to consider such notions, but in time, we must grapple with them. Because if the Ferengi can be valorous, then all the qualities that we ascribe to our foes and to our leaders are suspect.
Interesting questions, Elder. Wow, he's quite the philosopher, isn't he? Interesting. Okay, so that is the end of Quarks Lucky 7. So, I don't normally do a massive chat after each episode, but I feel like this deserves it. Okay, I'm going to go straight out there and say it. That's my favourite episode ever. That was incredible. That was so good. It had the right levels of comedy, interesting gameplay, action, cool things happening. That was cool. That was really, really good. Quality mission. Absolutely great. I love the little... I'm not sure if everyone else sort of got it as well, or if it's a well-known thing, but I love the Ocean's 11 sort of tinge to the whole thing. The kind of flashback storytelling and then showing the events as the storytelling is happening. Really cool. I love how you got to play each different role. You could do different things. Puzzles in it were alright. The trinary system, that was cool. Really good. Really massive fan. Massive fan of all the voice acting again. Obviously there was one point I noticed where one little sentence wasn't voice acted, which was a little bit weird, but a minor defect in an extremely well voice acted episode yet again. So at the end there though, so story-wise, really cool, but that last bit where they pretended Lex stole the bat'leth and then it was actually under orders from Quark and Rom, why? Why? Like, it's cool, it happened, it worked, but why? Like, they were going to sell it back to the Klingons anyway, weren't they? Or were they going to give it back to the Klingons? Or maybe because if it was done like publicly, they would have had to give it to Jim-Pok, and they didn't want to, they wanted it to go to the House of Martok, and they could sell it for a profit if they... Yeah, maybe it's just that. Maybe I'm thinking too much about it. But either way, absolutely brilliant episode. Loved it to bits. Next time we'll be moving on to... Can I pronounce this? Tenebris Torquent. Torquent? Tenebris Torquent. Torquent? I don't know. I'm hoping someone will pronounce it in the mission, but we will see. So that was Quarks Lucky 7. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. That was incredible. Thank you very, very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, hope you are enjoying, and hope you will enjoy, but by far the most important thing is to look forward to the next episode of Star Trek Online.